Good day. I am Prudence Nene Siamula, and I am going to present the resources on how the resources that we are going to use to make a prototype. With us here with our materials, we've got pencils, we've got different papers, we've got color pencils. These are water pencils, which are easier to use compared to paint and much quicker. And we've got glue, and we've got the eraser here in case we make mistakes, and skewers or toothpicks, and also we've got cotton wool. What do we do is that we're going to take our pencils. Firstly, before we make any drawings or planning, we first analyze what is it that we want to achieve. What is the problem that we have? And the problem that we have is that we need to make a person that would drive the car. Now, firstly, we need to look at what is it that a person needs that will make them be able to drive the car, that will enable them to drive the car. And what does the car have? It has the steering wheel, and it has pedals where we step on the pedals. Also, it has a gear that needs to be changed. And lastly, we need to see, the driver needs to see where they are going. They need to be able to hear what is happening around the road or around their car. Now, we look at what on planning, if what we have or our resources will be able to assist us in achieving our goal. Will our person be able to drive the car? So, which means our person needs to have limbs, all four of them. They need to have eyes, they need to have ears, and they need also to smell if it's necessary. So what we first do, we check the knowledge of the children if they do know what is required of a person to be able to drive. Now, firstly, we take our pencils and we draw the person on paper that we want to make. Its head, the neck, the body, the limbs, which are firstly the hands and the legs, and now the clothes that can be cut out of different colors of paper as we have here. And oh, I forgot wool. I also have wool for our hair, different kinds of wool for our hair, and we can use whatever color of wool for our hair. And we as people have different colors of hair, we've got different colors of eyes, and I think those are the areas that we should allow the learners to have their own free will to make the person that they like in their favorite color of hair, nails, eyes, clothes. But however, we should not move them away from the key features of a person, which are the limbs, the senses, and their body parts. Now, after having drawn the outline of a person like this, we then have to cut this person out. It would seem my drawing is a bit light, however, we cut this person out against two papers. We can either fold a paper like this so that we have two pieces of a person. Now, after cutting this person out, we then are going to glue on the edges only. We're going to apply glue on the edges using a skewer. We apply glue on the edges of our cutouts using a skewer, so that we create a pocket of this nature on the two cutouts of a person that we have. Then we take cotton wool and then stuff cotton wool in between the two cutouts of this person that we have. And in the end, it would make our person more puffy, and so that when our person, after we sit them down on the car to drive, they'll be able to stand again. Because if it's paper only and we sit the person down, the paper is going to bend and it might be a bit difficult to stand the person up again. I do not have a scissor with me because I have small children in here, so my scissors are currently inaccessible. Therefore, that is why I'm unable to cut this out. However, after having the two cutout papers of this figure here and gluing the edges only, gluing the two edges together, we're going to create a pocket at the center, where now we're going to stuff the cotton wool so that our person will be puffy, and we will be able to move the person around, sit them down and stand them up again without damaging our model. Now, for different papers, we can make clothes cut out of any different shape, or we can color them in with whatever color that you have. Now, because of this is colored paper, other colors may be hard to see. Therefore, this is now where we can use aqua colors, because after you color with an aqua color, you can simply dip the tip inside the water and color, and the color will be visible. You see the blue is a bit invisible as compared to the purple because of this is an aqua color. You dip the tip in water and then color, or you can take a paintbrush, wet it a bit, and just go over the color with the tip of a wet paintbrush. That is how I would achieve in making the model with the learners in my class. Thank you.